Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and having just got my fingers on the pitch, it's a bit powdery, nothing major, but I'd probably chance my arm at a bat first. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Thanks, David. Let's now head down to the middle.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Yes. Straight to the fielder. Chance!
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yes. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Yep. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes. Great shot through the gap.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. There'll be 1 run here for them.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. A couple on offer here. Nice shot. Runs possible. Finds the fielder with that shot. Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Drives and misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Santner is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the north end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home. Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Super shot.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot that's raced to the boundary.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Starting to hit their stride. A fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Beaten on the drive.
Just threw the shot too early.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Perfectly timed.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Going with pace now.
Yes.
A lovely drive square. Edge! What a ball! That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Yes, nice ball.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really good shot there.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and it raced to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty!
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Santner coming back into the attack. Good shot. Found the gap.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield. This could be trouble.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yeah.
A direct hit and this could be gone.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yes. Oh. Oh,
I'd say that was the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Nicked it. Big shout. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
yes.
They'll get at least one.
Then. Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes.
Can't get that outside the ring field. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep. Yep.
Edged it.
You can't say how important that dive was. They scrambled the run, just about made it.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Santner from the south end.
Oh.
Tried to get the
Yes,
drive
no
away,
bowling.
timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Oh.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Yep. Yep. Aye. Oh.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Keeper!
End of the 8th over. The batting side are now...
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Medium pacer.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Oh, well bowled.
Just need to settle down. The ball is there to hit. They're trying too hard, I think, to really smash it, rather than just time it.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Keeper! Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizz through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper!
What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep. Keeper.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Oh, well bowled.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Hey.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yes.
And that's the half century for this batsman.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
My word, how's that not a wicket?
Beaten by sheer pace. Had that been on target, that could very well have been the wicket.
Jack, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Hey.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning. Jacks with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Chance to run two.
Keeper. Yeah.
Finds the edge. Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Thick edge.
End of the over. The batting side are now 99 for 3.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Yep.
Misses. They failed to make their ground, but can't hit the stumps.
The right decision not to take on that fielder.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
Salt at last has to go. It's been a brilliant innings.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yep.
Edged. Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket. It's a very frustrated person heading back to the pavilion.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. This should be close.
David gets off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late in playing the shot.
Wait there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Good bowling. Kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice bowling.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Super shot.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Yeah. Nice bowling.
Needs to be on target.
Not great work from the keeper there. It's allowed them to rotate the strike.
Yes, nice bowling. Yeah.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Oh, yes, nice.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Huge edge.
No.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Yep.
Time that perfectly. Great shot, great timing.
Too much room given. It came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot that just raced away.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Oh.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. Massive chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yeah.
Nice shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad, and they got through quickly.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah, yeah.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yeah.
Needs a direct hit. Drives and misses everything.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Lovely. Looked a good slower ball. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yes.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Jack with the ball in hand again. Gone. Played all around it. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They've got their timing all wrong. Nothing to worry about for the first ball of the innings.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Follow that.
Rickleton comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Wait on.
Massive edge.
The first over.
End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai are 7 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Big shout.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Jacks takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. Can't get that outside the ring field. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Waiting.
Beaten on the drive.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Great shot.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Wait there.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Up.
Comfortable single if they take it.
Sharma seems intent on farming the strike, deciding against taking the easy run. Surely it's worth ticking the score over.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Clip neatly off the pads, should get 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
King, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well, and the hands even better.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Hazelwood into the attack now from the north end.
Waiting.
Doesn't
Yes.
beat the infield.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Over. Mumbai are 35 for 1. A new bowler is coming into the attack. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them, and this could be a huge swing of momentum.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Jacks shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keeper.
A couple on offer here. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Winning.
Super catch.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Chance to run two.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Thick edge. Brilliant bowling. I mean, got the edge the previous ball. They now know the areas they need to be hitting.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Hazelwood shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Straight to the fielder. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start. Get your first runs. Some adjustments to the field. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Brilliant dive and stop. Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged it.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
10 runs added in that over. Mumbai are 55 for 3. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Couldn't get it through the field.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Super shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot. A little late on that, no runs scored.
8 runs added there. Mumbai are 63 for 4. Going with spin now. Edge, unplayable. Huge edge.
Yep.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Wait.
Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wait on.
Cuts that off well in the infield. 6 runs added there. Mumbai are 69 for 4.
Waiting. Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait on.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai are 77 for 4. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Some width on offer, but didn't throw the bat at it and just made sure of the cut shot.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Right there.
End of the 12th over.
End of the over. 9 off it.
86.
Mumbai at 86 for 4. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep, yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep, yep.
Nicely played.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Wait.
11 runs added there. Mumbai, 97 for 4.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Waiting.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait!
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep, yep.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Loud shout.
Yep.
Nicked it. Six runs added in the over. Mumbai are 103 for 4. Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Massive edge.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yep, yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That's a really good half-century. Ensure that the strike rate is maintained and is pushed on really, really well.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Sweetly hit down the ground. They'll be hard-pressed to stop it.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe, though. Stick with 3.
Yep, yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
This has been a masterclass. A great display of batting and bowling. They didn't let their opponents get a look in. A great win.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game. Enjoy us again.